Okay, okay. Well, then I would like to start. Okay. So my special ability is back, right? I can use it again to attack two at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will just attack the two first ones that I can see here.
Okay, different chance to hit for both of them. So the first one does
Oh,
1, and
different.
the
Okay.
second one does 3.
6 and 4.
Perfect, you hit both of them. How much
Yeah.
damage do you do?
It's 12.
Okay, so they divide in 3 groups of the same size you
Okay.
were fighting again before.
Good for you, Red Rails. I still left them for you.
Yeah, more.
So that's like more.
Give me more.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, the game is broken. Rip the dragging. Okay, imagine there is like 6 of them. I cannot drag anything right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. In that case, I will reload and shoot again. Just let me think. Yes, you think it makes more sense to shoot the small ones first, or shoot the big ones first to make them smaller?
Oh, you?
You have any suggestion?
The smaller they are, the easier I can eat them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then I will just shoot the first one here. Maybe you already have something to eat then. If I hit them.
Yeah, imagine
Okay.
the.
Okay. I rolled a 6 on my shot to this one.
Okay. Did 5. You hit him.
Okay. Okay.
Which one was it? This one?
The first one here, the closest one to me.
Ah, okay. So
Smaller.
this one explodes after you hit him like this.
Sorry, Rijails.
Life.
Okay. I'm having one left. Do you think it could work if I would, like, because this here, is that kind of a bar? Here, that part in the background.
Yeah, it's a cover up. You can use it to hide.
Okay.
Or,
If I would run there and try to hide, because I still use my stealth suit, I might be able to
it's like very
avoid.
difficult to hide right now. It's like everybody can clearly see from every angles.
Okay, then I will just run there to, to have cover.
Okay, you can go there definitely.
Okay, I will go behind there to have some cover in case they are attacking me from somewhere. Yeah, and that was my last action.
Okay. So one more of you. What do you do?
You want to go, Rogers?
I can go at least. Yeah, maybe I could attack these two.
Okay.
So I hope they will disappear. Yeah, same as.
There's actually like 5 of them. I could not duplicate.
5. Yeah, you told us. Yes. Yeah. I saw there are 3 like behind this one. I don't know if you saw. Look
Yes.
like there are 3. Yeah. Yeah. So I will attack the first one here and try to. Eat him. I will change my head for a T-Rex head just before. Just the head. Just the head, please.
You just hit a giant T-Rex head and then you will.
Yeah, and that's the point. Nope.
They did 6. I'm
Oh
sorry.
fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I did fine.
They avoid. But by the rule of cinema, you
Yeah.
managed to hit just one of them. That was too slow.
I will try it 4 times, like 3 times again, and that's all.
Really? You wanna try so many times?
Yeah, because they're full of them. So as much as I can eat, I will try.
I did 6 again.
Me too. I did 6 too.
Clash. I did 1.
Me too. Let's clash.
Did 5.
4.
I won the clash. So they avoid. They avoid like your attack, and they start to storm you, and you start to get eaten cut by all the sides, and you receive 15 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now it's you see that there is like other groups of demons, and let's red and try to go against the bird cager to kind of destroy it, but they get interrupted by an army of group that kind of surround them and push them away on the side. And they are kind of on the corner, but Redden shoots like behind the pistols, and Liz starts like cutting the ones that are around as soon as they get close. Then they divide them long enough and they try to avoid, but Liz grabs them like with some kind of magic hand made of wind, and creates like a tornado that makes them fly around, and then as they fly around, the Redden shoot all of them. And it's like, I guess that's all. Now it's Yvette and Bolo's turn.
Okay. May I?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Alina, you're right. I like your style. I think, and as I say that, I want to start growing my blade tail. In the middle stage, so I use 3.
Okay. Go for it.
Second stage, which is also 6, and I run out of points with that.
Okay, this.
So now
exactly what's going on.
I'm growing my revamped limbs. I'm growing the tail. My fist with the claws, and I want to run towards the one with the birdcage.
Okay. So
Um,
I'm gonna roll for the monster of the birdcage. That's 4.
Okay,
How much do you do?
the roll rate
6.
6.
Okay. You managed to eat her.
Okay, so
Let's tell me how you do it.
I run towards her. Want to stick to her, piercing her stomach with my blade tail. I just like to stick her and not letting her to move. And then I want to slash her with my claws.
Okay. So the birdcager does everything that she can to defend the birdcage itself, which you realize might be the source of her power. And then you claw her out, and as you do it, like one of her arms fall off, and it kind of grows up again.
Okay.
And the injuries
Okay,
she
okay.
got in her body, they start to recover as well.
So I realize she's probably not a human or demon, but more like a kind of summoning. It's coming out from the cage. But that's my conclusion. So I then want to jump over the bird cage,
Mm-hmm.
and I will try to grab some of the barrots and pull them out with my fists.
Okay. Okay, the flames within the cage start to go against you, and they, as the opposite, they try to consume you instead.
Okay.
So it's my dice against yours. No physics. No, it's
Perfect.
just normal roll. It sends to it. I did 2.
2 clash.
Flash. I did 1.
Come on. 4.
Okay, you managed to win the confrontation with the flames, and you feel like you could devour them all.
Okay, then I devour the flames. You mean?
Yes.
Okay, I absorb the flames, and I grab two of the barrels with my hands, and I start pulling out, trying to break and make an opening inside.
Okay, you open up the bird cage, and you see that the demon is starting to kind of collapse a little bit, and she just falls on her knees.
Okay. Do I see something from inside? I mean, I know that I was inside, but now
No,
that I'm
there's,
coming from
there's
outside,
nothing.
there's something.
There's nothing else inside. But from the
Okay.
inside the cage, you see some edge. It is trying to pull you back again.
Okay. And well, I think I have one more action.
Yes.
Because I attack her and attack the cage and move. So, okay.
One more action, yeah.
Then. I want to pierce the cage, or well, I want to put my sword inside of the cage, grabbing it, not throwing it inside. And I want to see if the sword reacts to the power, if it rejects it or aligns with it, with the power of the cage.
It's consuming it. You are like devouring the demon within the sword.
And I use my turn trying to push that as much as I can.
Yes.
Okay. And I want to canalize my absorbing powers of the flames through my sword.
Mm-hmm. And you manage to consume it, and the demon falls down and is like, "Ah," and in essence, like kind of disappears.
Oh, nice. I fall off the ground.
It's Yvette's turn. What do you do?
Come on, guys, we
Okay.
can deal with this.
I wanted to do something with the girls with the birthcase, but now all my ideas are gone. Okay, no, I I have two.
Steel.
No, it's completely fine. I have okay. So I have two accessories. I have a smoke grenade here. So I want to throw it at these guys. These two guys.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, I want to use my great sword to cut them. To cut their heads.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay. So I did 3.
I did 3 clash.
Flash.
Did 1.
2.
Okay, you do double damage. Their heads get cut off clean. So basically, if I understood correctly, you jumped in and just cut off their heads while you were flying in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still flying, and as you're still flying, you see Alina that has been charging up like a giant attack, and which is like some kind of punch. And she's like, "You're not the only one who can do it, father." She charges up the flame, and then she's like, "Extinction fist," and then she punches out. And the fist is so expensive that you just kind of get flown away. What do you do?
Try to avoid it.
Yeah,
Of course.
you avoid it. She's not aiming at you, but there's a shockwave
okay.
that is just breaking up all the glasses in this room.
Can I land on someone?
There's a Dreus.
Okay, I will land on Rodriguez.
Please be my guest.
And then
I'm like, wow, sorry, Rodriguez.
so, and as soon as you land, you see that the punch is so big because there's like the smoke that you've thrown, so you cannot see really clearly. But as soon as the smoke dissipates, nobody else except you, Redreus, and everybody else, and Arconte, right, is still in the room. And you see that the damage was so big that it destroyed the roof, showcasing the moon from outside.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Looks
And the
better.
maps are beautiful, really. All maps.
You see that.
But this one.
Thank you. You see that near the moon, there is something that is not quite right. You see that there is like something which is like kind of breaking. It's like kind of a glass, and Redden is like, damn it, it's already started. Arconte, you have to stop all of this. You're the only one that can stop the barrier from breaking out. We don't have much time. And Arconte jumps down and is like, well, then you would have to prove me that you are worth surviving this, that you are strong enough, and make me have fun. At the same time, the discussion is kind of interrupted because the little bird that was sitting with Volo, that I'm gonna show you guys because I have a picture for it, kind of starts flying and chirping, and it goes in the middle of the room and showcases an hologram. The hologram is the one of a woman with white hair, and she looks like she was like half of a droid but not fully a droid, and you recognize her. She's like Roseanne Zalvoros, exactly as she appeared when he visited the old memory of when Dalmesh defeated Giovanna Luiz. And the hologram looks down at Liz and Redden, and Liz is like, what? That's not possible. And Liz look at Redden and she's like, did you knew? And Redden takes a moment because he didn't expect this to work down like this, and says, very embarrassed, yeah, I did. And Liz grabs him by the neck, and she's like, since how long? Were you gonna tell me that an engram of our mother was living still when I thought she was dead? And he didn't reply. Then the hologram turns around Conte, and she's like, have they not proven enough that they can withstand your aggression and your power? I think that this was all you need. So settle down, Arconte. Let us survive and move on to the future. Let us be free. And Arconte starts laughing really madly. What do you guys do? Would you like to say something?
No, I don't have any words right now.
Okay, anyone else would like to say something? No one? Okay. So, Arconte starts to get surrounded in flames. It's like, no. For now, we've just been playing. All this power, all this energy. I've barely been using less than 10% of my power all the time. And he takes the sword and he just touches the ground. And as soon as he does it, the whole reality behind you starts to turn in flames. You get swollen in some kind of like alternate reality that it's similar to what you're in, but it's not exactly the same. Let me move everybody up. 1 sec. And as soon as you get moved into this reality, Arconte, which is like surrounded by the hellish flame of Inferno, starts taking off his armor, starting from the helmet, and he takes it down and drops down also other pieces of his armor until he remains bare-chested. showing you what was the actual real face of Agantor, or at least the body of Agantor.
Oh.
Then he just reaches out with his hand where Varus is, and he says, "That's my sword." He just flashes out next to him. He punches him in the gut to make him just fall down, and grabs the sword and then falls back. Like, it's spitting blood on his knee. And as soon as he does it, you feel like that he was so fast. You could not even comprehend the magnitude of his power. What do you do?
I look at Redden and do like something with my face that shows him that it's clear that he's only secrets. So I say, "What are you going to do now to fix this?" And then I look at List.
Litz looks at you. She raises up and grabs her sword. And next to her sword there is a spool, and she takes like a fighting position. Then she charges up her eyes with green magic and takes off the spool. And as soon as she takes off the spool, the magic of her sword starts like charging it with power, and she just prepares for fight, and she's like, "We're gonna beat the shit out of him. Are you ready?"
You must be.
I born ready.
Let's go.
Each one of you has a survival instinct bonus that gives you +2 on chance to hit. And then everybody prepares to fight. Wars stands up and grabs the other sword that he had with him and prepares to fight. Red then takes up his pistol as he tries to aim, while Reika gets to fight, and Renzo looks at the shotgun and is like, "What the fuck am I doing here?" Alina, which is like eager to fight with him, right up charges to Arconte and tries to hit him with the sword, and Arconte just stops her with her hand, takes the swords and cracks her, like kind of breaking it in the middle, and then pushes it away, and then punches Alina with a punch and says, "That was your extinction fist, right? This is a punch of extinction. Punch of extinction!" He pushes Raik in the face, and she just kicks her out of the ring in one hit.
Okay. Oh.
So, initiative.
Nothing.
We don't roll because Arconte is standing still waiting for you to do something.
Okay.
So let's go. I'm transforming into a T-Rex. Like totally.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
This counts as one action.
Yes, you have your action, and you also yield.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I would try to hit him with my tail, like a half spin, and try to hit him with the tail first.
Oh wait, so you becoming a dinosaur entirely, or just using the tail?
I don't know. I'm becoming a dinosaur,
You
and
can.
as a dinosaur, I'm using the tail as a second action.
Okay, so yeah, you become the T-Red, and you can use your tail. So chance to each.
Yeah.
You have +2. I did 3.
I did 3, like 1 plus 2, so 3.
Okay, Clash. I did 4.
I did 5.
Okay, you win the clash. You do double damage. So you
Okay.
hit him with the tail, and he parries it a little bit, and it just gets moved on the side. And you realize that he has kind of felt it. He's not completely mobile since the last time you fought him.
Okay. So, like is he touching my tail or something like that at this moment as I hit him?
He just parried it with his flaming arm.
Okay.
As the flaming arm is kind of a shield.
Okay, I would like to do that. He's gonna be like my tail is near to him. Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to exchange my tail and my head. Like I'm not moving, but I'm exchanging the place of my head and my tail, so I don't have to move.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically you just try to hit on the other side.
Yeah. So now my head is near to him.
Okay.
Can I win? Because I have one. I'm not attacking him. I'm just moving my head and my tail.
Okay, you can. Definitely, no problem.
Okay, and then can I do in one action? Shoot him with a cannon I have in my head.
So wait, you can move and then yes, but you have one last challenge. This is the last action. You cannot do anything.
Yeah, because I don't know as creating the cannon and shooting can be considering as one action.
I'll make
That's
it
my
happen
question.
by the rule of cinema. It's not a problem.
Okay, so I would like to shut his face as hell.
You shoot his face, and he gets back a little bit, and you see that the face gets like kind of burned by the flame, and it regenerates afterwards.
Okay, but it can be he has to heal, so we can make some damage on him.
How much damage do you do with the cannon?
We never talked about that.
Okay, let's say it's 25. Let me take note of that. 25 damage. How much damage with the tail?
We never talked about that too.
Fuck you. Okay, 15. So that's some strength, so let's go with 30 and 20.
Okay. And I finish. My action will finish.
Alright. The turn is done. Now, since you are all fighting against a boss, you have like another one action, and then it's gonna be his turn. So decide well.
Like me or somebody else? No, we have somebody else attacking.
Yes, one of you.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any plan?
No, I just threw myself in the battle.
I was asking the other two. If not, I will
Well,
go.
you know, if you have a specific attack, I could connect to it with shooting. You know, my special ability. If you have an idea, I can just tag along, basically.
Then I will try to create an opening. Okay, I go. You may be able to defeat Alina on one hit, but we are in weaklings, and all of us have become monsters. So I want to run towards him, as Redrose did, and I want to pierce him, pierce his skin and flesh with the Sanctuary Sword on the stomach. I want to actually know if I can pierce through or not. Maybe he is like super tall and I can't.
You can try. Let's all chance to it first. I did 4.
Okay. 5 plus 2, 7.
You pierce him through the chest.
Okay. So once he's pierced, I want to drag out my sword and stick in my crystals first, like the ribbon claws inside the wound,
Okay.
and I try to rip it open.
Ooh, nice. Which direction? Horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Okay.
Two plus 2, 4.